I saw my life heading in a certain direction. What I'd always seen for myself was that, I would meet somebody, I would fall in love, I would get married, I would have kids, and that didn't necessarily happen. I'd never experienced anything like a broken heart before. Also, the death of a friend, kind of at the same point in my life. Also, at the same point where I was in the midst of failing at a career that I thought that was really for me and what God wanted me to do. So I had this point in my life where everything kind of just exploded, and it left me really broken. It really rocked my faith, because I thought, all right, God, this is how I had it planned out. This is what was supposed to happen, and I was really angry with God, just thinking, why did you allow this to happen? Why did you allow me to go through this? I was the kid who was in church every Sunday, was reading my Bible regularly as a young adult, even into high school and college. I can't remember a time where believing in God wasn't a part of my core beliefs. When I hit kind of rock bottom in my mid-20s, it was a place of deep, dark despair and a lot of hurt, and the only way that I knew how to climb out of that and climb out of that hurt was to just give it up to God and say, God, this is yours, my heart is yours, and to give back to other people, to start serving. And so out of that pain that I went through, I felt God's calling into being a mentor with Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and getting involved in youth in the city to use my life to pour into the lives of young girls. I just have a heart for them, knowing how hard it is to grow up in a society that's really hard on women and that says that you're not worth anything unless you're beautiful or you're smart or you're the best at something, or the music industry says unless you've got this guy that's all over you. So those are the things that I get passionate about youth and just kids, and I just want to love on them. And this is something that I tell my little sister through Big Brothers Big Sisters a lot, is surround yourself with the right kind of people. Surround yourself with good friends, with godly friends, with people who are going to encourage your walk, because if not, I can see for myself anyway that I probably would have gotten sucked down the wrong path had I not surrounded myself with those people. I'm very blessed. I realize the older that I get how incredibly fortunate I am to have the parents that I do, and to have lots of people in my life, lots of mentors and coaches and role models for me of how to live the Christian life. And out of that, I feel like I have a responsibility to do something with my life, to make a difference, to pour out into the lives of other people as well. It's very countercultural to say, okay, God, I'm going to lay down control to you. Not necessarily saying I'm just going to sit back and do nothing, but I think that it means actively waiting and seeking God on a daily basis and trying to hear His voice. And I wish I was perfect at that. I'm definitely not, because I still question, I think, daily, all right, God, is this the plan? Is this really what you have for me? But I keep coming back to just that trust issue. So however long I have on this earth, whatever it is, like, I'm just gonna give it to you. I can use my life for your glory, or I can just let it waste away and do what I want to do. I'm here and I've been blessed. I've been blessed with faith and a family that loves me, and a church body that loves me, and people that have really fed into my life, and I'm going to use my life for something for God's glory.